I'm Becca, and this is Kristen, and we're here to help you better understand OT and why your child may benefit from OT services. To help you understand, we are going to bake a cake that has parts similar to the parts seen with OT. Sounds crazy, I know, but keep watching and you'll see exactly what I mean, and hopefully OT will seem a little less intimidating. In occupational therapy, occupations are defined as the everyday activities that people do as individuals, in families, and within communities to occupy time and bring meaning and purpose to life. Occupations include things people need to, want to, and are expected to do. OTs help individuals to perform these life occupations by working on tasks similar to it, or even modifying the activity or environment in which it is performed. The primary goal of occupational therapy is to enable people to participate in the activities and occupations of everyday life. For your child, this could be learning to hold a pencil, tie their own shoes, use a fork or spoon, use the bathroom independently, or even engage in the act of playing. These occupations are similar to the cake mix, eggs, water, and oil. They are the building blocks for what an OT works on with a client. OTs follow a framework called the Occupational Therapy Practice Framework, Domain and Process. This is an official document that represents the core concepts of what occupational therapists know, domain of knowledge, and do, process of evaluation and intervention. This framework is important because it outlines how OTs perform their therapy. This framework can easily be accessed online via the AOTA website and can be a great tool for parents of children receiving occupational therapy. Like a cake, domain and process have many parts and steps that make them up. In a cake, you see that there's a recipe and they have many steps and parts. Within domain, you have a specific client factors that make each individual unique, skills and patterns that are followed or need to be followed, and the environment and context in which OT is taking place. Process is the way OT is carried out through the steps of evaluation, intervention, and outcomes. As a parent, it is important to have your child evaluated and work towards the outcomes and goals set by your OT. As the parent or caregiver of a child receiving services such as occupational therapy, it is important that you are open to furthering your understanding of OT and why your child is receiving it. In doing so, you'll be able to continue therapeutic activities at home and be sure you're reinforcing the behaviors that the OT sees as beneficial to the child's development. The cake batter won't mix itself. You need utensils to mix it and keep it together. Similarly, a child's OT cannot be successful unless the family works with the client at home and keeps their progress together and focused in the right direction. Family is an essential tool when it comes to the success of OT. As a parent, you can continue to reinforce good habits and do activities the OT has helped you to understand. For kids especially, routine is very important. Having a daily schedule helps a child to remember what tasks they need to complete and feel comfortable and settled. Messing with routine can often overwhelm a child and impact their ability to perform occupations effectively or with purpose. The environment in which OT takes place can also be critical for the child's ability to learn and grasp new ideas or simply focus. Placing the cake in the oven is like placing a child in the setting they need to be successful, to be able to learn and grow from the OT services they are receiving. When all the ingredients to OT are put together, you have a complete cake, a picture-perfect example of the purpose of OT. An OT helps someone perform ADLs, like bathing and feeding, and IADLs, like cleaning up and being part of a group. These make their life well-rounded, like a complete cake. An OT focuses on the client's needs and wants, as well as goals set by the family. Working with the family and other health providers provides the client with a strong support system to build or rebuild life skills that make their life meaningful and more independent. Increasing someone's functional independence through guided activities will greatly improve their quality of life. If your child is receiving OT, it is nothing to be ashamed of. Many kids need an extra hand in working through the transition to higher education and/or may benefit from an OT's assistance with motor skills that are required in many of life's simplest tasks, like getting dressed. Has been made and all the parts have come together, you can see who is impacted by OT. Occupational therapists work with everyone. From babies in the NICU to adults in hospice care, OTs work with all people to make their life more meaningful. When it comes to children, an OT may help a child feel more comfortable in a new environment like school, work on interacting and playing with other adults and students, touch or eat new textures, maneuver through new and old places, develop fine motor skills, and anything else that a child may struggle with when it comes to how they go throughout their day. Giving up every person and every child the opportunity to partake in meaningful activities and be independent is important to quality of life. I hope that our cake has helped you better understand why OT is so beneficial for your children and all children. Every child develops at their own pace, and a little OT may be exactly what they need to be successful.
Thanks for watching.